So you want to start a YouTube channel. Maybe you already have a really good idea of what you want that channel to be about. Maybe you have no idea, you just think it would be fun to have a YouTube channel, or you have a business and you know that it would be smart to market your business on YouTube. That's okay. You have to start somewhere. So let's begin at the beginning and talk about what topics to talk about on YouTube. One of the hardest parts about creating a YouTube channel is probably coming up with your topic. Now, if you're a business owner and you're looking to market your business, obviously the thing you're going to talk about is your business, right? Well, absolutely. But there might be different parts of your business that you want to talk about. There might be certain things you're more excited about or are more interesting or you're more passionate about. For example, we have a client that talks about insurance, and about 3 months into filming, he was like, I don't want to make another video about insurance. I'm tired of talking about insurance. I want to talk about money mindset. So we took a little bit of a step back and we were like, okay, how can we both make sure that you're making as much money with your channel as possible by talking about the thing that makes you the most money, which is insurance, but also bringing joy into the experience by allowing you to have some moments where you get to talk about money mindset. So we found a really good workaround to make it so that we were getting a little bit of the best of both worlds. However, if he had spent just a little bit more time in the beginning thinking about what is it that he's excited to talk about, what is he passionate about, what's going to make him the most money, we could have come to that conclusion a little bit quicker. So it was a good lesson learned. Take a little bit of time, sit down, think about all the different parts of your business, what parts make sense to talk about, what parts don't make sense to talk about, and how can you put them under an umbrella topic so that you do have the opportunity to sort of dive into some of these different parts. If you don't have a specific business that you're trying to promote and you just want to create a YouTube channel, I would just sit down and think about what's a topic that you can talk about for hundreds and hundreds of videos that you would be excited to continue creating content. Even in the beginning, when those numbers just kind of trickle in and you're not getting a ton of views right away, what is something that you're going to want to talk about and stay motivated to talk about even when things are slow? Because it's going to take a little while for that initial growth to happen. And when it does happen, it's super exciting, but it can be a little bit difficult to sort of set your ego aside, not try to overanalyze the analytics, and just be like, okay, things are coming, but you know what? I'm having a great time creating content talking about this subject or doing these types of videos. Then it won't matter. Try to pick an umbrella topic that maybe gives you a few different options of things you can go into, but they all relate to each other. So you're not going to make a cooking channel and an insurance channel. Those aren't going to go well together. Your subscribers are going to be confused. YouTube is going to be confused who to show you to. So if you want to make a cooking channel and an insurance channel, then you should make 2 different channels. The next thing you want to do is pick a style of video that you want to create. There are so many different ways you can create videos. You could do vlogs, you could do talking head videos. You could, create, like, let's say that you're a woodworker, right? You could show the process of creating whatever you create, and then maybe doing a voiceover that goes through the process of that with some music underneath. Think about what style of video, you have the time to make, what's simple for you to make, something you're excited to make, and something you feel you can make time and time again. Also consider your skill level. Maybe you're starting out here and the type of video you want to make really requires this kind of skill level. That's okay. That doesn't mean don't do it. That just means like it might take you a little bit of time to get to where you really want to be, but don't let that discourage you. Still try it anyway. Go for it. You will get better. This is a skill. This is something that takes time to learn. Just because we all have gotten used to, filming on our phone all the time does not mean that we're all professional videographers, professional editors, professional producers. It is something that you're still going to want to take the time to learn how to do and do well. So make sure to be kind to yourself in the process. Don't get frustrated. Just practice, make bad content, create really dumb videos, and eventually they will get better. As you're picking your topic, again, think about, is this something I'm passionate about? YouTube requires consistency and longevity, right? So whether you decide you want to post 5 days a week, 3 days a week, or just once a week, you want to be able to be consistently putting out content. And like I said, the beginning of posting videos can be really boring and a little discouraging. You might look at it and go, wow, I got 25 views. That's pathetic. So if you're not passionate about the subject that you're talking about, when you only see those 25 views, you're going to give up. And if you give up, you're never going to see that potential growth that's going to happen. You might get 25 views on your first video, but once you get to your, third month or your fourth month or your sixth month or your year, then you're going to have all of these videos that are out there that are all continually growing at the same time. So those views are going to start adding up. YouTube's going to start showing you to more people. More people are going to start interacting with your videos. They're going to be liking them. They're going to be commenting. Your channel's going to be growing, and that's going to be really exciting. But that shouldn't be your main goal as you go into making a YouTube channel. Not in the beginning anyway. Obviously, eventually you want to have a big YouTube channel, right? It's not necessarily everybody's goal. Maybe you're just putting stuff on YouTube because you like creating content. That's perfectly fine too. But a lot of people, they want to grow their channel, right? So that is the goal. But in the beginning, it has to be more about creating content, about improving your skills, about figuring out what your audience is looking for, and in just enjoying the process. That part of it, I think a lot of people forget. This should be fun. This should be something that you enjoy. And then from there, as you start posting content, your audience is going to help you sort of shape and mold what your channel is. They're going to be commenting. They're going to be letting you know what they like, what they don't like. The analytics are going to be showing you what people like and what they don't like. So you make more of the content that's doing well, you make less of the content that's not doing well. Go into this process ready to be a little bit flexible. Maybe you did a video that you're like, wow, that was the best video I've ever done, and it doesn't perform well. It doesn't mean that it's not a good video. It doesn't mean that, good on you for creating the content, but it just didn't do very well. So maybe make less content like that. Or if you want to make that just for you because you enjoy making it, that's perfectly fine too. If you're looking to grow your channel, make more content that your audience and YouTube is telling you to create. If you want to have a YouTube channel, but you don't want to take the time to learn the skills to, film and edit and get all the gear and do all of that, we do have a full service for you where we have a team that goes all over the country, and we get an entire month of content for you just in that one day. We do the entire pre-production process. We do all of the editing, the posting. We help give you clips for Instagram and TikTok as well so that you can be posting up to 75 videos in a month. If you want to learn a little bit more about that, we have a link in the description box below where you can talk to a producer. We can figure out if we're a right fit. We can also just spend a little bit of time looking at your current channel or just helping you come up with ideas, seeing where video marketing might work for you. And if you want to do it the DIY way, we have tons of videos on this channel that can help you understand how all of this works, where to get started, what to do, how to edit, all of those fun things. So make sure that you subscribe. We are your video allies. You've got this, we've got your back, and we cannot wait to see what kind of content you create.